This is Tim Willis recording from the Fabulous Getaway Studios for ClickFunnels and Click Designs, and today we're going to be looking at the email templates in ClickFunnels 2.0 and how we can use them. And so the email follow-up is pretty important because most of the long-term profitability of a product or an offer comes from an email follow-up. And so we're going to take a look at just one part of that, which is the email templates. And as is the tradition here at ClickFunnels and Click Design, there'll be no fancy jump cuts, no flashbang effects, just a straight up video because I'm the most non-gimmicky person on the internet, and I have a face made for radio and a voice made for newsprint. And so with that, let's go ahead and take a look at our email templates and how we access them in ClickFunnels 2.0. This is Tim Willis, and we're here at ClickFunnels 2.0 at the dashboard. And we want to start off by going to the marketing section on the left hand toolbar, and then we want to go down to where it says email templates, and this one seems to have a little bug where it vibrates like that as long as you have this left side toolbar visible. The page always opens up to my templates, which is the templates you created. For some reason right now this is sort of vibrating, if you can see it on the screen, but you can get that to stop by just clicking the hamburger icon and getting rid of the side panel. I don't know why it's doing that. It may just be a temporary thing, but what we actually want to look at is the importance section, and this is the section where we will see all the email templates that ClickFunnels provides for us. And at present count there are 38 of them. And these are a good place to start working from if you're creating an email and you don't want to start it completely from scratch. Of course, you can always just create a blank template just like that. You don't have to choose something. It does have a search tool. It doesn't seem to work very well. For example, if I just put in black and do a search, it doesn't seem to do anything. It just goes blank. You can X that out. Get back to our list. However, you can use this sorting filter, and that will change the view you have. You can sort by alphabetical order, by chronological order, or by which ones have been updated. First thing I want to point out is that the first two are the most recent ones. And so we have the full newsletter and the basic newsletter, because just a couple months ago when Funnel Hacking Live happened in Orlando, Florida, it was very heavy on the linchpin strategy, and that is what is going on right now with the 2CCX program. And one of the things that is incorporated in that, depending on your particular strategy for your business, is having a newsletter. And so everybody was kind of freaking out and saying, oh, how do we do a newsletter? Well, they're right here, hidden in plain sight. 2 templates, one basic, one more fancy. And they were there all along, at least since November 30th in the case of the full newsletter, and July 11th in the case of the basic newsletter. Also, we have other things here that have themes, like we click here and go here. We see we have several that are themed with a Black Friday sale theme. We have one here that looks like it's for donations. So you can look around here and you might find an email template that suits the needs you have already, and you just need to modify it a little bit rather than starting from scratch. But let's go back to the front page and take a look at how we use one of these templates. So let's go ahead and take this classic email template, and it has a clone symbol down here in the lower right hand corner. We'll go click on that, and it will bring up this panel here on the right. I'm going to go ahead and call this, I already did it once as beta, so we're going to call it gamma this time. And if you want to help with naming things, you can use the Napoleon AI tool. And then for the subject, we will put this as a demonstration email template. So that gives us our name and our subject line, and then we click on create template. That will bring us into the email editor, and you've probably seen similar templates to this on some of the emails you get from ClickFunnels if you're on the mailing list. And it even has a box here for your links down here. And so all this is going to be editable, but we're not going to do that on this video because the email editor deserves a video of its own that may run a little bit long. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. I've demonstrated how you can find email templates in ClickFunnels 2.0. So let's go ahead and on this one, let's go ahead and click on discard, draft, and exit. Once we do that, it will take us back to our main panel here. Email design, where we can save it or discard it. I'm going to go ahead and delete it. Basically just because I didn't want to have it there clogging up my thing. In fact, here, this one I did by accident here under my template. So let's go ahead and just get rid of that too. If you got one you made in the past and you don't want it anymore, you can also delete it from right here, just like we did the other one. And if we go out and we come back in, go to our email templates. So I'm back to 3 emails under the My Template section, which is what I started the video with. So that is it for right now. I just wanted to show the email template section and how you use it to select an email template. And so at some point in the future I will do one on the email editor. That's probably going to be a bit longer video, but that is going to be it for right now. So this is Tim Willis, and that is today's video on email templates in ClickFunnels 2.0. I am a ClickFunnels certified professional, and I make tutorials and I also make tutorial and demonstration videos about ClickFunnels, ClickDesigns, and other useful software for funnel hacking and funnel hackers. Until next time, that's it for today.